Reassembly of the slide. In the reassembly of the slide, the first part we're going to put in is the bolt. And if you look on the bolt, there's a very large cutout area on one side of the bolt. This cutout area must face the right side of the slide. Lower it, trying to keep it in position. Next, we're going to take the bolt stabilizer spring and pin, a guide pin, and if you note on this one side of the pin, it's slightly cut off, or maybe a quarter moon in it. That must be facing the bolt, and it goes down in this slot right here. Notice I pulled the bolt out a little bit to assist me to get that in. Now we're taking the bolt stabilizer pin, which is this right here, the end with the hole that goes on the spring. Notice it's concave here as well. Place that on the spring. Now you cannot get that in place with the bolt sitting in place. So we're pulling the bolt back, getting the pin underneath it, and we're going to contain both of those pieces with a finger or a thumb. We're going to take it out of the vise here. Remember, we spoke about the bolt and that large cutout area facing the right side of the slide, and because that hole that's cut out on the bolt is right underneath this area here where the bolt guide pin goes. This is your bolt guide pin. Note that there's a cutout area right there. That's where your firing pin will ride through, and if this isn't straight when you put it in, if it's almost straight, the firing pin will finish the alignment for you. So push that down in, and you can see that the pin is not directly parallel with the way it's supposed to be, but we're going to push it a little bit, and when we put the firing pin in, it will straighten that right up. There we go. That is straight enough for that firing pin to push it in the correct position. The firing pin stop on the underside has a cutaway that slides onto the firing pin and locks it in place. Replacing the firing pin and the firing pin spring, we've placed the spring onto the firing pin. Note that the rear of the firing pin is flat on two sides, along with a protrusion that's sticking out as well. The lesser part of the protrusion will be facing the bottom of the slide, this configuration. Once you have it to that point, take the 5-in-1 tool, depress the firing pin, take the firing pin stop and slide up against the tool, keeping your finger here just in case the spring tries to fly. Pull out the 5-in-1 and slide the stop down at the same time. The firing pin has been replaced.